What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Geezer Podcast, where knowledge is key and we are seekers of knowledge. Today, we got us a special guest from the West Coast, bro. He's a legend, you know what I'm saying? Tell us your name, man. Where you from? What's your business?
What's good? This is Molly Superb out of Los Angeles, California, co-owner of Superb Sportswear.
Hey, how did you come up with the name? Like the brand name of Superb? Like, what's the inspiration?
Um, just a little bit of background with me and my partner. We played collegiate football for San Diego State, and then we were able to play professionally, after that. So we always had a strong athletic background, and we were always those type of dudes who wanted to make sure that we look good and we played good at the same time. And
Yeah.
so like we always had that moniker about us that we wanted to be superb, we wanted to be elite, and we wanted to even off the field live the type of lifestyle that was separate from those regular people. So the word superb just really encapsulates a lot of the things that we live by, and it's just strong, it's powerful, and that's what we like to go with.
You and your partner, y'all play on the same team? Like when y'all
Yeah, yeah,
get
yeah.
off to
Oh, when we no. He got drafted. He went to the Green Bay Packers, and then I had a little free agent stint with the Detroit Lions.
all right.
Oh, you don't mess with the Packers.
Nah, we don't do Packers.
Who you mess with? Who you mess with?
Rams, dog.
The Rams, huh?
Rams and Dolphins.
And the Dolphins. Okay, I ain't mad at that. My boy from Florida, he be trying to get on the Dolphins when they get on a 3-game winning streak. Now here you go talk about the Dolphins. Like, oh,
Hey, they gonna be good one of these years, bro. They gonna come back. They
man.
gonna be real good.
Oh, they got Tua. They got Tua right now. We're gonna see what Tua gonna do for sure.
So what's the goal for the brand, man? What is y'all's goal for the future? Like what is the big picture of Superb?
Our big picture right now. I mean, the picture could change. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's evolving. Right now, we're focused on hitting small goals to just be able to bring exposure to the brand and grow us the direction we want to go. If there was a big picture, it would be to like be a new, fresh brand out there for the kids who want to live the type of lifestyle we're trying to live. We're in a new age right now to where people are really accepting new brands and new ideas and aren't really stuck on the traditional ways of having to just be locked in with maybe an Adidas or a Nike or Under Armour. So it gives brands like us a chance to flourish and put our imprint on the game. And so that's how we're going to attack it. It's like we're trying to be that new brand out here who kids look at to for fashionably to be where we need to be in land trend wise, as well as have a nice pulse on the athletic world. We have a football background, so we're basically here to support our football homies. You know what I'm saying? Little basketball dudes, they got a lot of brands that they mess with that rock out with them, but we don't see that space in football, and that's where we want to attack it. Because football dudes get swaggy too.
Hey, that's facts. You
You
know, I
feel
play a
me?
little bit of football myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Word.
cut my career short after high school. You feel me?
Oh yeah, what position
When
you
I
play?
graduated, you know what I'm saying? It was over, but it's all good.
What position you play?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker, huh?
And hey, I had to play left guard my senior year, bro. At
Oh, they
180
had you in the
pounds, bro.
trenches at
180.
180 pounds.
I was the second biggest lineman on my team.
Oh, okay,
It
okay,
was
I
bad.
see you,
Everybody
bro.
got hurt. Yeah.
Hey, man, you got to step up where they ask you to, right?
Hey, that's what you gotta do. But
I feel
I
you, bro.
can say just for me, bro, like what y'all doing inspires me because I'm kind of on the same field, you know. So I got me a clothing brand. So I look up to
Uh-huh.
y'all and what y'all doing.
Oh, I
And
appreciate that.
you ought to be a black owned shoe brand. Like that's huge.
Right.
It's major, man. And y'all stuff looks good. It looks real good. Comfortable too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
Yeah, that's the goal. We sit up, me and my partner for hours, we're in the labs, just, plucking away at it, trying to make sure that, like you said, we bring the people what they want, make sure we give them an aesthetic that's pleasing to the eye, but at the same time, it stands out. It's gonna, when you're out on the street, somebody's gonna stop you and say, hey, where'd you get those shoes? Where'd you get that sweater from? And, we want to have that conversation be started with anybody who puts any of our pieces on.
I feel it. So what was the inspiration for when you made your sneakers? Actually, what's the inspiration for the entire clothing brand part of it, like the clothes and all that, and then go on the sneaker part? last?
All right, so like two-part question. So our whole goal when we first stepped into this fashion world was to eventually make a shoe because that's what we were. We were avid sneakerheads coming into the game. That's what got us into even wanting to have a clothing line, is because we wanted some fresh shit to rock with our J's, bottom line. And so with our mind state, even when we were focused on fashion, it was still predicated around how could we match this up with our shoes? How could this is gonna hit clean when we wear this with our shoes? And it was always shoes, shoes, shoes. So understanding that, like we said, we started off attacking the fashion world because being fully transparent, it was an easier attack. We didn't have any type of experience in shoes, any knowledge in that game, and we knew it was that's a monster you're trying to go with. We figured we take our chances and roll the dice. Which start off having a clothing brand and just getting some t-shirts and learning that game and how it goes. So we were able to get it pumping in that area, and just all the while through the years, just gaining the knowledge that we understood through clothing and branding and sourcing from the people we were sourcing from, we understand how product worked. And then once we got our hands and our feet dirty with that, it gave us more, it gave us just more of an understanding, like, oh, we could do this. Like, okay, it's not as hard as you would think. And so I'm getting off topic. So after we started the brand and got that going, it just led us into be going like, all right, we already now we got all this from top to bottom going, and at the bottom now we're wearing Nikes, now we're wearing J's, and we're like, we want to complete this. And then that's when my partner was like, Mosh, I think we should take the step. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I figure if we just slow down for a little bit and go back into the lab and just get back into resourcing how we did when we started our clothing brand, and just hit people up, do research, get on YouTube, see how you make a shoe, and go right back to school, how we did for fashion, how we did for school. I mean, how and we did that for shooting and applied that there. And at that point, we just took the chance and got on the phone, sourced a couple factories from China. We went out there before COVID hit and got to visit a couple of the factories, and that's when we got to put our hands on, and that's when all of our ideas and vision became real. Once we seen to the capacity of what these factories could produce for us.
Yeah.
So at that point, it was just like we just pulled the trigger and went for it.
Yeah. So who kind of came up with like the design of the shoe? Like your partner, because he told me he was the designer, right? Or did
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
work
yeah.
together to work on that?
No, yeah. So my partner, he's definitely the head of the design team.
Right.
I'm on the marketing and branding side, and
Mhm.
we just collab together on our on design ideas when it comes to like the final product and how it's going to look.
Mhm.
So we call each other the cook and the waiter. So he just stays in the kitchen and he
Yeah.
just cooks. He just cooking, and he gives me the order, and I come and present it to you guys and be like, hey, this is what we got going on, and I figure out a way to make it as pleasing to the eye as possible, and then bring everything as far as aesthetics, as far as the message, as far as the vibe. I curate all that, and then bam, here you go, eat up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So when on the design aspect side of it, he's in there. He's in there drawing the lines. He knows the measurements. He knows how high the shoe should sit, how wide the sole should fit. You know what I'm saying? And then he just comes and brings it to me, and then I'm the hard ass critic. Like, I put it on. I look at it. I'm like, nah, this doesn't, this ain't gonna work. The kids ain't gonna like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, all right, work with this, work with this. He'll go back to the drawing board. He'll mix some stuff up. Some stuff he'll tell me, like, hey man, trust me, this is gonna work. And I'll be like, nah, I don't like these. Like, trust me, just shut up and give it to him. And then boom, he's like, look, I told you, I know what I'm doing. So in that aspect of it, yeah, when it comes to design, we just draw on a lot of aspirations that we drew on from kids. A lot of our favorite shoes, Dion's, Jordans, Griffies, Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? These are a lot of shoes that everybody loves, that everybody's inspired from. So we just do our best to draw inspiration, but don't just take all fully from the whole silhouette and just give you a replica. But you're definitely going to see inspirations of where we came from, because that's obviously where we came from. We're not going to lie about that or try to shun away from it.
Yeah, I feel it. Whatever chemistry y'all got, man. Hey, I felt like it's perfection, man. I ain't gonna lie. For
No,
real.
thank you. Thank you.
For real.
Appreciate it.
So tell me about the striker design, cause when I first seen y'all sneakers, dog, I was like, hey, these are nice. You feel me?
Right,
Then I
right.
seen the new striker, I was like, whoa, these niggas gonna take
Striker.
the next
Striker's
level.
cool.
Hey, next level. Hey, I like them.
Yeah. So these right here, these were these were these were definitely a project in the making. We definitely took our time with this, and we came to the batting box a couple of times with these, trying to figure out how we wanted to do this. But the idea came from just trying to come with another trainer shoe or runner that was gonna be give the bolt its dominance. You get what I'm saying? Like if you look at our like turbo ones, you know what I'm saying?
That's
You
some
know, you're
jokers,
not
ain't
yeah, these are the jokers. So if you look at these, you see the silhouette, but you know, the bolt, you know, is just nice and clean and simple right here. You know what I'm saying? And so with the strikers, we were just like, yo, on this one, we want to come with a shoe that like we want to make a statement. We want to have that bolt, you know, basically coming in the door first. And so we had a couple runs at it. We had a couple runs at it, and we had at first we had started like in this area with it, and we had a situation like this where you can see like we tried to come with the bolt and we tried to have it do like a wraparound situation
right?
and get it going right there. You know, this wasn't too bad, you know, but we were still saying like, there's still something about this that we want to get. It's not saying exactly, you know, as far as, you know, the ending points, we wanted it to be a little bit pointier. And then even as far as the design aspect of it, we were like, you know, do we want this much suede on it as well? You know what I'm saying? So we went back to our factory, told them what we wanted to do, and we were like, listen, we want, you know, to get the bolt, you know, a little bit more we want it to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? Is there any way you can make it stand out more? And we want it to point. We want it to be charged up. Like we don't want the to round off or be soft. And then when she told us like, okay, basically we have these different applicable plastic appliques that we could put on it, but it's then going to manipulate the structure of the shoe. And then so if you can see the difference, you can see that because that they had to go with the more, you know, plastic piece, it had to push the mesh more around and wrap around the shoe instead of the suede that we had originally.
Right.
So yeah, we were just working at it, man. And you know, we finally came to the final production, man. Yeah, these boys will be ready to go like around summertime.
Hey, what else? Oh, size 13? What else?
Oh,
13?
these right here?
Yeah.
I wish, bro. I wish. These ain't even my size, dog. You know what I'm saying? We be mad in here. The sample size is like 7.5 or something. You know, we got bigger feet, man. We be mad. We wouldn't want to slide the samples on and hit the street. Can't even do it.
Hey, whenever y'all get some samples, man, get them in 13 and send them to me, man. I'll wear them out for y'all, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I
We'll be
got.
having a couple more sizes. You feel me? I ain't mad at it.
Hey, the colorways are cold too. All the colors I've
Appreciate
been seeing on y'all's Instagram, they cold, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, we said we just tinker with it, man. We get up on that computer and just
Yeah.
mess with stuff. We definitely get a lot of inspiration from just life experiences and different aesthetics that we draw from,
Yeah.
and then different themes, and then just look at the colors and just see how you can play with stuff. And then at the end of the day, we're kids, man. Sometimes we just throw some stuff together and then be like, oh shit, that looks kind of clean.
Hey, if you know how to dress, bro, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not on you, it's in you. That's what we say to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you could put something on and just make it fire if you
You feel
just
me?
step in the right way with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you being with marketing, basically on the marketing side, mostly. What's like the most important thing when it comes to selling y'all's product?
Uh Definitely delivering on, I wouldn't even say on time, but just delivering on target, meaning like giving your consumer what they ask for.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be the most important thing to selling a product, is that and being consistent. But being able to deliver the product that your consumer saw on
Mm-hmm.
the internet or video, however they seen it, and then when it gets to them, they're like, okay, either this is what I thought or this is even more than what I thought I was gonna get. I would say that's one of the most important things.
Okay. I was thinking like y'all's advertisement is cold too. That's how I
Yeah.
found y'all from an ad.
How from an ad,
From an ad. I
like
seen y'all's
like
ad and I was like, yo, them shoes is cold. Went to y'all's page, you know what I'm saying?
right?
Been following you ever since, man.
I've been here ever since, right?
Ever since, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely different aspects. Definitely running ads. Definitely optimization is key when you want to get your brand out there via the internet. just being consistent on your own social media profiles and making sure you're posting. Sometimes this is some things that my partner will tell me that I need to obviously continue to do more, but it's just consistency and keep on doing and keep on doing,
Yeah.
because every time you're posting, that's an opportunity for somebody to meet your brand for the first time. And so you have to keep that in your mind, that every time you're doing it, that's another first time somebody being like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Just like you said, it runs the ads, you've seen it, and was like, what if we didn't post that day? We might have missed you.
Yeah, might have. Shit, I
Mhm.
bought 2 pairs, you know what I'm saying?
You
Two
feel
boxes,
me?
you feel me?
Yeah.
But what type of ads do y'all do? Instagram, or do y'all do Facebook ads and it goes through your other
Yeah. My partner runs a couple ads. As far as just there's different optimization apps that you can access, that you can run ads via Facebook, Instagram. We definitely operate mainly off of Instagram.
Okay. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sell my shirts as well. And I'm
Mhm.
starting to get into the ads and
Yeah,
learn more about Facebook ads.
yeah,
Uh,
it's definitely still another risk. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
once you get those bots, simulated to where they need to be, and they're right aimed at the target you need to be, you put that money up, and you may hit that day. So you're thinking, oh, I hit for $20, so I'm gonna throw 100 at that same play, and then you don't hit like you did when you hit for the 20. So it's like you got to figure out how to keep on targeting it down and changing it, and
yeah.
messing with it.
So with that being said, with the ads, man, like what do you do with the extra traffic that you get or the traffic that you gain? Like how do y'all control that when they come to y'all site? Because I feel like I know y'all had a lot of people buy them shoes
Right,
during the holidays. Because I bought
right,
2. I had a dude, he seen me post them on my story. 'Cause, I said I be shouting y'all out. He was like,
yeah.
"Hey, I got the Turbo ones. How you like the Turbo twos?" I'm like, "Damn, somebody else buy some shoes in my city." I know y'all get traffic. Like, what do y'all do with that extra traffic? Like, how do y'all control that?
So what we basically do is I mean, just like in football, we definitely take a football approach to a lot of things that we do. So if we know that we're coming to a situation to where it's going to be an influx of sales just based upon the season that it is, like you said, it was the holiday season. So we're talking about maybe during Halloween and during Thanksgiving, we're getting prepared. We're having meetings and saying like, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. Once this comes in, we're gonna wait until we acquire this many orders, and then we'll ship out. So we're not just doing it crazy every day. Let's acquire 25 orders and then ship them out. Boom. Let's then clear that inventory out, do our numbers to make sure everything's going, then take in the next 25 orders, take a day to package everything out, then take a day to ship everything to the post office. So it's like, definitely it's like running plays. It's like, all right, what are we doing today? What are we doing tomorrow? What are you doing next day? And definitely don't get overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we have a product that we got to get to you guys, and before we mess up and send your shoes to somebody else because we were rushing, we rather take that extra day to make sure we made sure your shit got to you how it's supposed to get to you. You get what I'm saying? We'll deal with it on the back end sometimes. We'll have emails that we have to deal with people who are impatient. And hey, where are my shoes at? Hey, I ordered this, and then that's when we have our customer service team, reach out to those people, let them know what's going on. And that's a lot of the thing too. As long as you reach back out to the customer, that usually they'll understand what's going on. It's when you don't say nothing and you ignore them, and then that's when stuff starts getting heavy, tricky.
Yeah, I feel that. What type of events y'all got coming up, or what type of events would y'all like to do? Community events or just anything?
Uh, yeah, we because of COVID got everything on lock right now. It's kind of
Yeah,
hard to navigate that situation right now. But definitely, like you're saying, community events as far as giving back to the kids. We definitely have a lot of friends and family that are in the football world that that are either coaching in high school, coaching in college, have little private traveling teams that we want to sponsor and get them gear and really promote and advocate their athletic excellence or whatnot. And then as far as for us, it's just getting into the space of just collabing with different brands out there who assimilate on the same path that we are, kind of have the same feel and message that we're going to, and just trying to continue to build the brand, get people more familiar with what we're doing and things like that. And then, there's always new things like as far as technology is going on, we definitely want to get involved in the TikTok world and see what these kids got going on, get some TikTok projects going. So just all different type of things.
I feel that. I'm trying to learn TikTok too, bro. I don't really get it yet, but
Yeah.
over time I'll get it too.
Yeah, there's definitely there's engagement there, and there's cool different ways to just, like I said, engage with your audience and have fun. And at the end of the day, that's all we really want to do is just find different cool ways to have fun and engage with our audience and have them support us, and we support them and what they're doing. And that's why I said that's why when you ask what's the overall goal, it's like, man, we don't know. Like, our audience could take us somewhere. Like, I don't know what these kids, they're doing this now. They're doing this now. So it's like I may have a goal, and that may not be what the brand grows itself to be, and actually goes to. So I'm just here to just be like a facilitator. Like, all right, what we want to do, and then
Yeah.
how can we give it to them and then accept it.
Gotta adapt. Got to.
Gotta adapt. Yeah, gotta adapt for sure, for sure.
So what's next for y'all for Superb Athletics, man? I hear you talk about football a lot. I'm hoping, I was thinking you about to say football cleats. I don't know why. I keep thinking that. I keep thinking that.
They want the cleat. They want the cleats. Man, you know what I'm saying? And those are steps we want to take. We definitely want to get there. We've been in the lab just, messing with stuff. I mean, it's definitely steps we want to take to get there for sure. I'm not gonna say that a cleat is coming soon because there's just so many parts wrapped around that are included with us growing to that space. But for sure, that's somewhere we're gonna be and somewhere we're gonna get to. But for now, we're definitely gonna get with these kids, let them know that they have a home with us. We support them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure they look fine. I mean, at the end of the day, that's where it's at. You look good, you play good, and when you play good, they pay good. So at the end of the day,
Yeah,
that's how we try to get it.
yeah, I feel it. So what's some advice that you could give to other entrepreneurs, especially those who are that have clothing brands or in sales, trying to sell products? What type of advice could you give them?
Uh, Definitely be consistent. Definitely stick to your dream. Stick to your gut feeling. Be willing to adapt, like you said. The idea that you may have in your head may not be what comes out into play when it actually starts to, get worked out. And you got to be okay with that. Be willing to adjust, and then have a team. You got to have a team around you that you guys could, support one another, be able to be accountable, do the job that you're asked to do it well, do it with pride, do it with integrity. Um, and at the end of the day, stay prayed up, stay, stay locked in with your family, because that definitely can get trying and tricky. But yeah, you definitely need your support systems there because it's a journey.
All right, I feel
For
that.
sure, for sure.
But I'm gonna put your website down in the description.
Uh-huh.
Also, I have my website down there too. Yeah, follow them on Instagram. What's y'all's Instagram?
You can just hit me at Molly Superb, MALLI_ Superb.
Yep, y'all heard him. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. See
Yes,
y'all guys
sir.
later. GeezerCast.
Mm.